Before I address the issue of failed parenting, I would like to reference the statement of certain person. The first person is Frank A. Clark, who said that parenting is the easiest thing to do in the world, but the hardest thing to do well. It's one thing to raise a child and another thing to raise a child well. Most of the children we see on the streets today, they are product of failed parenting, and this is because their parents were immature and lacked the basic nitty-gritties, requisite and prerequisite for which they should even be called parents. But courtesy of the circumstance surrounding the proceedings of coitus, they were made parents. The next person I would like to reference is Peggy O'Mara, who said that how we talk to our children as parents determine how they talk to themselves. This is undoubtedly true. Most parents are not even careful to weigh and sieve their words, and so they go by using harsh words on their children. They go by using derogatory statements on their children. They go by even using words of defamation on their children. They go by declaring negative assertion on their children, and this ends up affecting a children's self-worth. It ends up affecting their children's self-esteem, and it's on that note that we have so many children on the street who have little or no self-confidence. Why? Because the very place for which their self-confidence was supposed to be built became the very place for which their self-confidence was downtrodden and buried. This subject matter of failed parenting is not always given priority, but I think we should pay attention to it, because the aftermath of whatever a child becomes is a result of his or her level of parental upbringing, and it ends up affecting the child's physiological, morphological, emotional, psychological, mental, and even spiritual tapestry of a child. And this is all as a result of failed parenting. Most of the parents, the only thing they ever got right during their lifetime was getting married. The fact that they were legitimately married was the only right thing they ever did during their time. And so, for the fact that they were legitimately married, and as a result of their legitimate marriage, their consummation resulted in the birthing of certain offspring, they are without any organogram, no dreams. These children are born in a circle where their parents have no dreams, no aspiration, no organogram, no tabula rasa. They are just completely oblivious and translucent. And so these children which are raised in that kind of circle, they grow up to be short-circuited, not even having a mind of their own, not having a say of their own. That is the major reason why those kind of parents who have little or no vision, dreams, aspiration, organogram for their life end up raising weaklings as offspring. They end up making silly and unnecessary demands from their children, and this is the major reason why most of these children, they end up not even finding love at home. They go outside there and they are being misled. A child who grew up in a home where he found out that his father and mother, they were always quarreling and having issues, will believe that chaos and disagreement is the way of life. A child who never experienced true love at home will end up being so weak and looking for solace outside. He or she ends up in a peer group. A child who grew up in a home where he or she was never loved or even paid attention to, grow up seeking attention from the wrong persons, and most of these children are parading themselves on the street as weaklings. This is all as a result of failed parenting. Like I said earlier, the only thing some parents actually got right was getting married. The very day where they got married became the very day where their dreams were buried, where their aspirations were buried, where their visions were buried. They have little or no vision, structure of their life, and so they raise offspring in that circle who grew up to be short-circuited. Not they see no reason to even advance and pursue any course that will end up being viable during their lifetime. And so it's on that note, I think parents should do justice in making sure that they instill discipline in their children. This is because there is this saying that goes that children are not actually life distraction, but children are life. This is because children will definitely outlive you. Whatever you want to see in your children, you have to be very, very deliberate in making sure that you instill the right discipline, so that when they are out there, whatever comes as a result of them being out there will actually bring glory to you and not shame. Peace and love.